Hear the stories of men and women switching hustles and escaping the odds through entrepreneurship after prison. Not only will these stories inspire you, but also unlock business tips for financial freedom. Okay, what's good? What's happening, man?
Good, I'm good.
Hey,
You hear me good?
yeah. Hey, I see you in the studio. I see them white chairs.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
I'm in the spot, man.
Yeah. Hey, look. Hey, man, I love the studio, bro. That joint look like something off the Jetsons for real.
Yo, I mean, we put a lot of work into it, man. We put a lot
Right.
of we put a lot of work into it. You hear me good? Can you hear me clear?
Yeah, man, real clear, bro.
Good. Yeah, we put a lot of work into it, man. I mean, we have 2 rooms, in this building.
Okay.
We pretty much we own a percentage
Right.
of the building.
Okay.
So it allows us to pretty much do what we want, even depending on who moves in the building,
Right.
Yeah, we might be able to say, hey, come on, rent a space with us, because that's the goal, is to get these rooms filled up in the building.
So basically, you got a real estate play going on.
Right, not all the way. I wish I owned it all the way, but yeah, absolutely, man. I'm yeah.
Okay. Hey, look, before we get into all that though, right? Let's take it back. Hey, let's take it back, man. Right? It ain't always been like this. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I remember when we first met. What was that? 2015, I think, or maybe 14. Whenever
14,
you came to the.
I think 14. I think.
Okay. Yeah.
15.
So.
Yeah, man. It's a minute ago.
Yeah, it's crazy how time flies, man.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Hey, yeah. Yo, we gravitated to each other pretty easy, man.
Yeah, no doubt.
Cool.
Yeah. Like-minded people, man. So let's talk about, man. Like, you spent a significant amount of time incarcerated, federal prison, and so let's kind of get into that, and then we'll eventually get into your whole media business you got going on right now. But I just want to kind of get a backstory for the audience.
Well, for starters, I'm from the South Bronx.
Right.
Anybody who knows New York, East Coast, South Bronx, it's just known for heroin, man.
Right.
Drugs in general, but it's known for heroin. So it's like everywhere you look, you see it, So whether you're motivated or inspired by the older guys who are doing it before you, or whether you just like that kind of lifestyle, we jumped out there. I jumped out there. I did it as best I can, not glorifying it. It was
right.
Whack. It was whack, but I did it as best I can. And
what do you mean by that? You did it as best as you could.
Meaning, I knew what I was doing was wrong, but at the end of the day, I figured if I'm gonna do it, then I might as well just go all in, man.
Right.
So
sure.
I did it the best I can.
Okay.
I had a decent run.
Yeah.
And eventually I went down.
Yeah.
And I did a long time, man. I did a long time. I was sentenced to 12 and a half years, which in federal is 151 months.
Right.
But yeah, I was sentenced to 151. I ended up doing 10 years straight, thanks to Obama.
Right. Yeah. Right.
Thank God for Obama.
Yeah.
Man.
Right.
Yeah, he passed that law, all drugs minus.
Okay. Right. I remember that. 2017, something like that.
Right, and it took 30 months off of my case.
Okay. Hey, so that was your first time being incarcerated, though, right?
It was.
Yeah.
I mean, I had little skirmishes like central bookings.
Right.
Rikers Island, but bailed out.
Yeah, definitely.
Nothing. Never did a bid.
Right.
My first time. Yeah. 10 years.
Yeah. Yeah. So yours is similar to mine. I got 144. So
right.
a little bit less first time go around. Never been to the joint, nothing like that. Like you said, like little small, minor, petty little stuff, but never done that was like serious. So, so first time in the joint, like what was that whole experience like, right? As you and I both know, we was around people that was in and out the joint. But when it's time for you to go, take us through that mind frame, that mindset of like, first and foremost, it's the feds, right? Everybody know when the feds coming for you, it's a pretty serious situation. It's kind of hard to get out those jams like that. Man. And so let's take us through that mindset.
Well, for starters, they don't know anything. They only know what you tell them. You understand?
Right,
So pretty much when they come, that means they got some, right?
Right. Yeah.
So the transition from living in the streets, living good at that, you know, it's not just living, man. I was living real good, and
Yeah.
to just transition and stop from one day to the next, that right there is devastating. So I've seen it drive people crazy.
Yeah.
You know, but
Tail line.
I held my head though. You know, I understood that I was prepared for a rainy day anyway.
Okay.
You know, and I just let it take its course, man, and we did that.
Okay. Definitely. So when we first met, like I say, going back about 5 years ago, man, I seen how you were moving. You know what I mean? Like really on top of your business. I catch you in the law library. At the
Right.
time, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, man, you were working on like an app or something.
Correct. Me and my brother
So,
invested. Yeah, me and my brother and another friend, an acquaintance of my brother's.
yeah.
We teamed up and came up with this ill concept for a lie detector app.
Yeah, I
That
remember that.
we,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
so we got as far as the UX stage, and you know the whole end user, the way it would look.
Right.
You know, we got pretty far, about 25,000 invested into it. When you're incarcerated, you're vulnerable, and you have to
Yeah.
lean on certain people.
Yeah.
Not necessarily lean,
Well, it's kind of
but
dependent.
right.
Yeah.
And putting these people in a position in the street is fine, especially if you're compensating them for the
Yeah.
service. But at the same time, when there's a personal attachment that you have with them,
Mm-hmm.
things get rocky,
Right.
and you know they can go left.
Hey, so
So
now
it
go
messed,
ahead, bro.
yeah, so it messed up the situation with the app.
Okay.
Um, Nevertheless, we still have all the material for it. We still have all of the research.
Yeah.
Um, since then, I haven't seen anything come out similar to or remotely close. But we still have a shot. It's just that, you know, we like to just keep it moving. You know, when I
Right.
say we, I mean just me, you know, my cousin that's, you know, with me doing this, my bro.
Right.
We just focus and we keep it moving. You know, if it'll
Yeah.
work later, we'll come back to it. But we like to just keep it moving and bring the money coming in and help employ others, provide for their family as well.
Right. No doubt. Hey, speaking of focus though, so how did you focus like during that time, right? To be able to, because for one, when I met you, you was in Minnesota. You from New York, man. You know how they
Right.
ship you all across the country. So that could be difficult. You know what I mean? Being 1,000 miles away from the family, the whole nine. So how was you able to actually be able to focus your time on the app and things of that nature and not really be thinking about what was going on in the streets? Because at the time, you still had a decent amount of time left. Obama, he ain't come through with
He
the
didn't come
time
through
yet.
yet.
And in your mind, you had probably 6, 7 years left. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, about 5, 6 years left. Yep.
Yeah.
Damn, that's real. What I did was I see I didn't isolate myself, you know,
Right.
like the average person would do in that situation. I just kind of I knew how to separate myself and prioritize my time
Yeah.
while in there. You know, there's still 24 hours a day, whether you're in or out. So I
Facts.
prioritized, you know, and I focused and I said, you know what? I can't leave here with nothing.
Right.
I can't leave prison 10 years with nothing. It's not happening. You see guys who sit in front of the TV all day, every day
Right.
of this situation. To each his own.
Right.
But to me, I'm already losing by wasting time in prison.
Yeah. And you think that like far as your leadership abilities got kind of honed or your skill set got better while you was incarcerated?
Man, most definitely. You know
Yeah.
what? I've always been a leader, and I see the influence that I have, you know, and I literally have the influence enough to point someone in a good direction or bad direction. So knowing that, you
That's
know,
genuine, bro. That's real to say though. Like,
yeah,
oftentimes people just kind of focus on the good things they can kind of influence people on. So
right. So,
definitely.
you know, it's just the reality of things, you know.
Yeah.
But it's up to you within yourself to be genuine, to be good. You
Right.
know, you don't want bad. But yeah, I think that, you know what helped me out, the program, the
What's the
art.
pro? Okay. Hey, yeah. Hey,
And I
man, look.
find,
Hey,
and you
I
remember
thought
that.
I thought I'd never hear nobody say that. but to keep it funky though and real, man, it definitely was. It was some jewels you can get out of it, man. But during the time, we trying to scam our way through the program and just trying to make it out and get that year off. So you ain't really looking at the good side.
But here's the catch. I didn't get the year.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I didn't get the year because I have firearms on my indictment as well.
Right.
So
Okay.
I didn't get the year.
Right. Okay.
So I took it anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I took it anyway.
Hey, that was a champ, bro. Take that. You know what I'm saying?
No, but look, real quick.
Yeah.
Look how I got into it though.
Yeah.
I was at a camp. I signed up for the drug program just so that I can leave that camp.
Okay. Strategize.
I ended up getting in trouble.
Right.
And I was already put in for the drug program.
Yeah.
But I got in trouble and ended up going to Minnesota, where I met you at.
Exactly.
And then I was forced into the program.
Right.
So I didn't want to take it.
Yeah.
But since I got there, I said, you know what? Why not?
Yeah.
And, thank you. Yeah. And I did that. And it was rough, man. You were there every day with me, man. So it's serious. But yeah, it's an experience, man, that I never want to experience again.
Right.
I don't wish it on anybody.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, so before you got incarcerated, you was in the music industry. You was doing some things out there. Right now, you got a couple dope artists that's kind of just doing their thing, definitely, and that's part of your business, right? As far as your media and
100%.
and marketing business. Can you talk a little bit about that? Those couple artists that you got. I heard one on the joint, man. He talked.
That.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so all right. So I would describe it like this. I am the guy that everybody wants involved with this situation, or maybe not everybody, but a few people, that know better. They want me involved in this situation because of people I know, things that I can do, things that I can get done.
Okay.
Just the network and the connection ability that I have, the outlets that I have, platforms, different people I can introduce them to a situation.
So you're a connector, basically.
Right. So I'm involved with management to an extent because I don't want to hold on to any one of these artists. My goal isn't to hold on to any one of them. It's to broker the situation and get them going.
Right.
You understand?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So that's what I'm doing, along with the podcasting, the multimedia services.
Right.
So
hey, we talked about the value that you bring, and you talked about providing like streaming type services and things of that nature, because as you and I both know, a lot of artists is coming to the game. It ain't like how it used to be 10 or 15 years ago, as far as like with CDs and things of that nature. Everything is digital now. And so a lot of people really don't know how to get their music on those different kind of platforms. And so that's as we talked about that's the value that you bring to a lot of these artists. Can you talk about that whole process and kind of educate the people as it relates to like potentially putting their music out on these different, the Spotify? Because I don't even know. I definitely love to learn how to do something like that.
Well, you have multiple streaming platforms.
Right.
All of these platforms have paid subscribers. These subscribers pay monthly, $10, $12 a month.
Right.
These companies they get advertising dollars. They get money left and right.
Right.
So they pay residuals to the artists. Fractions of a cent.
Yeah.
Right. Different platforms pay differently. So you have iHeart that pays, I think, the most at this point right now. You have a few other ones, and you have Spotify, which is the most popular one, which will be Spotify.
Okay.
You understand, right? So, hey, shout out to the homie VR, man. I see you just checking in. Love, homie. Always respect to the homie, But so Spotify is the biggest one.
Okay.
It's the one that everybody goes to. Maybe it's because it's simple to curate your own playlist, manipulate numbers, stuff like that, and that's what people do.
Let me ask you. Okay, you said manipulate numbers. Now, like what you mean by that?
Well, you have you have systems, you have servers, you have countries that outsource these particular services.
Okay, gotcha.
It's supposedly Empire Distribution, right?
Okay.
Originally, the Indians in India, that's how it started. You know, they provide a lot of servers who virtual, almost like just a bunch of fake accounts.
Yeah. Okay, I got
That,
you. I
that, that
got you.
process numbers, repeat, different playlists, stuff like that.
Okay.
As long as they're paid subscribers, you
Right.
can stream whatever you want. So it's not illegal.
Okay.
You understand?
Oh, right,
Yeah,
right.
it's not illegal. So no one's getting in trouble for it. No one's getting arrested for it.
Yeah.
And you got Spotify that every million streams pays $4,500. The average artist that's out now with a label backing him, he'll drop a track or something, and in a week it'll have like 200 million streams.
Mm. That's a decent amount. That's
So
45. Yeah, that's
so let's just
what's
say
that
if
like
it was
nine
all
that's like what, 90,000? Something like that?
if it was all from Spotify,
Yeah.
then you're getting 4,500 every million streams.
Yeah.
And in a week or two, the average artist, Drake drops some shit right now, forget about it. It's gonna be,
Right. A
you
billion.
understand?
Right.
So, that's iHeart, that's, all of these top paying platforms. And that's a good check, that's a good income.
No doubt, definitely, yeah.
So providing those services that we have allows people to generate organic numbers,
Yeah, right.
real followers. It's just a marketing strategy, pretty much.
Right.
Because once you create your smart links, once you do stuff like that,
What's smart links, bro?
smart link for anybody who doesn't know is let's just say you're an artist, a business, anything. You want to promote all of the platforms that someone can find your music on.
Okay.
You create a smart link, and you can email it, you can text it,
Okay.
airdrop it, however the hell you get it to someone. And what happens is it opens up and allows you to choose any platform you want to hear it on. So they're just smart links. It's easy way, convenient ways to access other people's music.
Okay. All right. So basically it streamlines it, makes it simple.
Yeah, you can have a whack
Okay.
song.
Okay,
You
right.
can have a trash song. Most of these dudes out here trash right now.
Right.
Seriously trash.
Definitely.
Seriously. But if you market it right,
Yeah.
it's gonna make some noise.
Right. No, of course. Hey, so what do you think about the whole 360 deals?
Man, that's the
Would you
problem.
would you negotiate something like that with one of your artists? Would you broker
Yeah.
something like that? Okay. Let's
Not,
get into that,
not for
man.
someone, not for someone I genuinely mess with.
Okay. Gotcha.
No. But a 360 deal isn't always bad, depending on how you negotiate it, in terms of length or in terms of, I guess when it's over or what kind of pullback do you have or ability can you have to say this contract is over. If you can
Right.
negotiate certain things, a 360 isn't too bad. Now that you
Right.
think about it, because 100% of zero is zero.
Definitely. No doubt.
So you got these artists out here doing the most, getting nothing.
Yeah. So and let me ask you this, man. So what would a good 360 deal look like? Or a decent
It
360
won't.
deal looking like,
It
right?
won't. It won't. The only thing about a 360 deal, I mean, the machine is behind you.
There you go. And maybe that's the value.
That is the value. That's
Yeah.
how they sell you, because they know they're not guaranteed their money by investing in you. So they say, you know what, I'm going to put up this much for your situation,
We need
and
everything. We need a piece of everything.
in order to get ours back, I need some of your walkthroughs. I need some of your, product placement. I need some of your residuals, publishing. I need some of your everything.
Yeah, no doubt. Hey, let's take a look at that podcast studio, man. That's what you got offering. What you got there?
So right now, mind you, we did these walls ourselves. Like, it wasn't hard, but it wasn't easy either.
Right.
I'm the type to pay somebody to get it done.
Yeah, you like me.
Right. And it's crazy because my father was the handyman his whole life, but we learned all the other shit from him.
Right.
Anyway, but so we got the spot. You know what I'm saying? You can check it out. We got 2, 3 rooms. Well, 2 going on 3 rooms in this building. Different setups coming along. We have how you say it, big bathrooms here. We got conference room. Like,
Right.
yeah, everything's good, man. We have Shure microphones, top of the line mics. The equipment is A1. You know what I'm saying? Rodecaster Pro. This is the shit Joe Rogan uses.
Yeah, no doubt.
This is the shit top of the line podcasters use, So with this room, we're providing, space for individuals to do their shows and stuff.
Yeah. So what do I get if I have a podcast and I want to set up at you all studio? So what value? What am I getting for my services? Do I pay by the hour? Do I pay by the month?
No, so what
what's included?
we're doing is monthly.
Okay.
Fee. So the average podcast is once a week or
Right.
once a day. They do it every day, Monday through Friday.
Right.
It depends. If that's the package you want, if you want to do a podcast every day, or if you want to do one once a week, then we're charging $300 or $350.
Okay.
$350, you get everything. You understand? Yeah. Liquor free. Drinks free, any condiment stuff like that. We cover all that. Sodas, water, drinks, whatever the case.
Yeah.
We also put any sponsorships we have. We make sure that you get a percentage, or we work out certain promotional links with you as well to make sure you get income from anything we have going on our platform.
Right.
And you get to fuck with me. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Okay. Hey, that's the biggest value.
Just one of them,
Right.
At the end of the day, what I bring to the table is a lot, man.
Right.
You want to feature with somebody, literally. I mean, depending on who it is, most likely, I'm a call them. So you around somebody, hey, my man Heavy, Bobby Digital, love you, homie. That's another good dude right there, man. Thanks for checking in, bro. It's all love. So, yeah, we give you the whole nine. You have security, so it's a safe place.
Right. It's in the Bronx too, right?
Yes, it is.
Okay,
Easy access. I'm from the Bronx. I had to do it in the Bronx.
No doubt.
Easy access to the trains, buses, safe area. Up and coming. A lot of these dudes are scared as hell, man. They don't want to come to the spot. They don't want to, but
right.
Yeah. And again, we're streaming over 30, maybe 32 platforms.
Okay.
Simultaneously. Also, at the end of the day, the goal is XM radio.
Yeah.
The goal is syndication for certain shows.
Right. So how many shows y'all got rocking right now? That you can think of?
Well, right now there's two solid that has about 6-7 episodes recorded.
Okay.
They're recording. They're gonna release them. They're gonna build their traction and then begin their lives.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. So, I mean, it's looking good, man. The vibe is good. Everybody who does want to be here or who has reached out to me so far, they know the type of vibe that I bring. They know the energy that I bring. I'm around all good men. I don't do the sucker shit.
Right.
And it's business, yo. It's professional. I'm just trying to open the door. I'm good at monetizing. I know how to track the numbers. I know how to,
make it work.
Send them where they need to go. So as long as people want a good place to work, comfortable place to work, around respectful people who handle business correctly, then it's going to be just a no-brainer, man. It's literally going to be a no-brainer. I like the people we have so far. We got a show. It's called Straight Gay.
Straight Gay.
Straight Gay. I don't
know how that works, but
I'm smiling because
right.
I'm smiling because it's funny.
Right.
But it's serious.
What's the whole premise behind it?
So you have a straight person,
right?
A gay female, dyke.
All right.
You have a gay guy. But the topics are, insane because the straight and the gay are pretty much, they both see things equally, but at the same time they butt heads a lot. So the controversy between the two, hosts, and just the back and forth on the concepts, any up-to-date laws. Like they just raw, uncut. One of the hosts, a cousin of mine, you know, Just Hollywood.
Yeah.
He's also a reality, you know, star too. He's on a show called The
Yeah.
Come Up.
Okay.
It's a web series that's pretty big. And yo, my cousin's a fly motherfucker, man. It is what it
Yeah.
is. But he
Right.
likes what he likes. You feel me?
Right. Right. Right.
So he can get any girl you want, but I guess he you
He
know,
ain't
he
on
got to
that.
choose what he choose,
Right.
and it's
Right.
all good. But the thing is, he's naturally a good dude,
Right. Right. No
regardless of
doubt.
what. He's naturally what he is, and you know, he's fucking funny as hell. You
Yeah.
know, so just the vibe of everything going on with that show alone is real dope. I have a lot of questions about it already. You know, people just inquiring. Um, let's not forget that a lot of the big wigs in the industry are gay
Yeah.
all over the world, and you know, so that's totally normal now. You know, that's sad, but that's the thing, because I say sad because when you were raised in my era, you know, and before, it was like forbidden to see men kissing on the train.
Right.
You see that shit go on, it's like, no,
It's the
no, never.
norm. Yeah. Yeah. You better not say nothing. Right.
Now, you know,
Right.
it's like,
Yeah.
so, you know, it is what it is, but the show is dope. You know, the show is
Okay. For
dope.
sure.
So he does his web series, The Come Up. It's crazy as hell. And, you know, we got the podcast. So shout out to him too. Shout out to
Yeah. No
Just
doubt.
Creator.
Hey,
Um,
let me ask you this, bro. Like, what would you say to the cats, man, that's coming home? They got an idea. They trying to get it off the ground. They ain't in the streets no more. They trying to fly right with it. And it's like, man, that's why I built this show like this, right? So I could bring guys like you and I on who've been through the system, right? And we bouncing back from it, right? You know how we were both in the joint, making sure, handling our business, you know what I'm saying? Making sure, preparing for the days like this. You know what I'm saying? And so what do you say to the cats that's in there now and they want to get in a position like where we going?
yo, you know what's sad is that it's 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 nothing. Listen, there's nothing out here. There's nothing out here but family and your freedom. There's nothing out here. Family and freedom. Yeah, pardon me. All right, bet. Yeah, excuse me.
Yep,
Um,
yep.
family and freedom, bro. What I say to them is, it could be done.
Yeah.
It could be done, man. Look at you, man. You know, we did something together, bro. You
Mm-hmm.
know, and you didn't. You weren't in there talking about, yeah, I'm gonna go home and do a podcast.
Right,
You
yeah.
know what I'm
I
saying?
kind of stumbled up on this, bro. I
Right?
mean, I thought about it. I was on the app thing as well, like you, and you know, I was trading the market and stocks. But when I came home, I was remembering all the conversation I was having with a lot of guys that was locked up, and I'm like, man, you know, society don't realize there's a lot of sharp cats in here that great
Right.
business minds, you know, whether they
Right.
white, black, Hispanic, or whatever. And I'm like,
Right.
man, I want to get them stories out, you know, to kind of help change the narrative.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, listen, everybody has the opportunity to do whatever they want to do. There's nothing holding them back but themselves. And
Facts.
that's the fact. I've seen guys like my man BR. You know, I haven't seen him lately, but if I know my man right, and from what I see, he's working
Yeah,
nonstop, like me. This isn't just my only income. You know, you got to have multiple incomes. You know, I work. You know, I
yeah,
maintain a job. I maintain a structure.
right.
Without that, you running around. You know, you running around reckless. So you coming home. Don't try to catch up. Don't try to catch up. Yo, come in, bro. Don't try to catch up to shit you lost. Don't do it. Don't catch up to nothing you lost, man. It's gone.
Yeah, you better say it. Hey, so what's next, bro? What's next
In
for
terms of
Blaze and the
what?
whole, far as what you all your whole movement, man, as far as the whole media with the podcast studio, with the artists, with the marketing services.
Well, what's next is pretty much this. I want to solidify the brand. I want to solidify the name. I don't want to be a cliche type of individual selling, no offense to anybody, selling, prefabricated t-shirts or prefabricated apparel.
Okay.
You know, if I do something, I want to be involved to the quality of material I'm choosing.
Yeah.
I
From
want
A
to
to
be,
Z.
you know, yeah. Don't, you know, like Nipsey said, integrated vertically.
There you go.
Period.
There you go. Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So that's how I'm moving, man. You know, and I'm looking forward to the best. I'm trying to make sure shows get syndicated. I'm trying to make sure we get every sponsor that makes sense. I'm trying to make sure
Hey, that's sharp though, man. I like how you said that. You said a sponsor that makes sense because oftentimes we first starting off and doing something, we just
anybody got
grab
any
it.
sponsor.
We grabbing anything. You know what I mean? We
Fuck
just trying.
that.
We just trying to. Hey, Gotti got a joint, man. He say, I'd rather grind it up the long way than get it the wrong way. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And that's what I just thought about when you said that, man. You know, oftentimes, man, we just trying to eat, man. You know what I'm saying? Somebody throw
Right.
something at us, you know, we at it. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact, bro. Yo, Silver Hill, what should I do? Take that walk. No, no. To right, yeah, yeah. Thank you. No, yo. So my whole thing is this: satellite radio.
Yeah.
You understand? So what I'm gonna do is, um, I want to definitely turn everything into an XM situation, um, and we're in the process of that now. You understand?
Okay.
So I'm not just offering a space for you to podcast. You know what I'm saying? I'm offering a motherfucking platform for real.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
I'm
definitely
offering a platform for real.
like you said, integrated services, you know, everything is it's all connected together, you know.
Yo, listen, man. When I seen you doing this, you know, I was laughing because in my head I'm like, wow, it's funny how we connected in there. You know,
Right. Yeah.
um, we were both pretty much at the top of how you say it, the requirements for the program we were in.
Right.
I don't know if I want to say we manipulated it,
Hey,
but
I definitely
but that's
manipulated.
another conversation,
Right.
right? But no, really though, we were at the top of the fucking line in there, you know. To then come home and then I see you doing this while I'm already trying to build my own situation.
Right.
Look how shit works. You know, you remember
No
I reached
doubt.
out to you like, bro,
Yeah.
you know,
And
yeah.
I was supposed to come out there in March, but the whole pandemic hit. I had to cancel my ticket, so I was definitely
Well,
at you.
listen, you're more than welcome here. You know
No
that.
doubt. Yeah, for
Anytime,
sure.
bro. My
All day.
spot is your spot. You come through, we straight.
No doubt.
Dilla, you remember Dilla, right?
No, I don't remember him.
Little Dilla, my homie, that I was always with in there.
Puerto Rican cat?
No, Dilla, man, the wrestler, the short,
No,
little
I don't remember.
brolic one.
I had to see him, bro.
Perkins.
Perk. Oh yeah, yeah. Omaha. Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
That's my bro. He's coming down.
Okay.
Yeah, ABS, what's up? I see you checking in, my bro. What's going on? It's the good homie right there. So yeah, man. This is what we doing, bro.
Yeah, no
This is what
doubt.
we doing.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, they fucking with it. Believe me, they
Yeah.
fucking with it.
I ain't no question. Yeah.
My name is legit.
Yeah, for sure. All day long.
Yeah, they
Hey,
gotta
so
fuck with it.
hey, look, man, we gonna end up closing this joint out, right? So what could we reach you at, man? The Facebook, of course, the Instagram, the address to the spot, your contacts, man, where we can
Well,
kind of
look.
support.
Bossier Global, man. That's the company. You
Okay.
understand? BG Global Radio, Instagram, BG Global Radio, Twitter, YouTube, Facebook. Blaze _ get like me.
Yes, sir.
The shows are going to be uploaded real soon. The ones that are already, you know, recorded for those individual shows. Mind you, not only am I going to have our own specific shows, I'm also going to have other people with the whole platform is going to work out, man. So I
Yeah,
appreciate you showing me love, man, and building with me, my bro.
no
So,
doubt.
you know, however you want to link up, whenever, you always good with me, man.
Okay, good looking, bro. Hey, I want to thank everybody for tuning in to Escaping the Odds podcast. Where we interview the formerly incarcerated who bounce back, switching hustles, man. Like I like to say here, we unlocking freedom from a financial point, physical point, however. And so, yeah, basically, y'all continue to support, like, subscribe to the YouTube channel. The podcast is everywhere. Apple Podcast, Spotify. Check it
Stay
out.
tuned. Stay
Continue,
tuned.
yeah, no doubt.
Stay
Continue to
tuned.
support us, man, on this movement, switching hustles. Appreciate y'all signing off, man. Hey, good
Facts,
looking, bro.
bro.
I'm gonna holler at you,
Love,
man.
homie. Yo, hit me up
All right.
anytime, bro. Thank you.
Okay. All right, one, yeah.
One.